I want to speak in favor of Mr. Barr's amendment. As I think about the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, and I heard the argument earlier that this is somehow settled law, and it seems to me that these sorts of things are never settled. The American people deserve to be represented in these matters, and as long as they're unhappy, and I can assure you the people in the 6th District of Tennessee are unhappy with the structure of the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. They view the level of independence that has been set up for this organization as being really counter to the very freedoms that we expect in this country. And so I think that this amendment is an important step in the right direction to make sure that the voters of this country have a continuing and ongoing voice in how their government functions. And what we have right now is a bureau that doesn't provide them with that. And so as I speak to people across the 6th District of Tennessee, what I continually hear is unhappiness with this structure and the view that somehow this board should be so independent as to be beyond the control of the elected representatives of the people of this nation is really unacceptable to me. The people deserve a voice, and we are that voice. And we deserve an opportunity to control this entity through at least the budgeting process and ideally through an independent commission that could provide the level of oversight that really is needed and that I think the people deserve. You know, at the end of the day, the question is, do you trust some independent bureaucrat to look after the people's interest, or do you trust their elected representatives? And each time I'm going to move in favor of trusting their elected representatives, because after all, they can send me home if they're not happy with what I'm doing here. But they can't send the director of the CFPB home, and that is just ridiculous. And so I think that at least giving this Congress the opportunity to budget for this regulator is sensible and reasonable, and I will fight for that every day. And this is not settled law. This is law that should be revisited, frankly.